Georgia551, and welcome to another adventure in One Way, where we go one way. We left off at 4833, and we're going to continue because half the day's over, and I found a nice clear spot. Let's see if we can jump in the water and not die, kind of like that. Alright, so this is being played on a phone, so sometimes I cover the speaker and the microphone unintentionally so you get muffled sound. And when the weather sucks, I go into a utility closet to record this, hence the echo that you might be hearing. Well, actually I know you're hearing it because last video I put together, it was definitely very well pronounced. So typically when the weather sucks, I'll do a few extra, which is why the video tends to run a little longer. But typically this is assuming a perfect weather scenario. I don't have to do any of this at work, and we just get about an hour-long video at the laundromat. But the weather isn't perfect, so we can jump. You can jump some more and run on top of the trees because I can. So this is actually my lunch break. The weather was good until now. And I'm not saying we will, but if we hit a mansion, we're probably not going to do it. Because the idea is to get somewhere. Oh, come on. Why the control is terrible. Got squid ink sacks for some reason, and we're not clearing. I like when we just don't cooperate, because cooperation is something that is grossly overrated. Hopefully we gain a couple of K. I know once we get to around 100,000 that, I know 400,000 you can definitely start seeing mathematical errors where it's trying to relate to your position relative to the zero axes, and that's a sound. And no bed in the hand. Let's have the blue one. I honestly do not know what that is. Like I said, I'm in a utility closet, so it's where I'm not in the way of anything. And when this whole COVID crap is over and done with, we'll probably get our meeting rooms back, because right now they're being temporarily used as office space. So typically when I do a work related Minecraft video, I go in one of those, and you wouldn't have echoes, and you wouldn't have something that almost sounds like a vacuum cleaner in the background. Yeah, that sheep's too far away. I'm not going to bother. And we're just going to take this little hill so we can move a little more this way. Yeah, these diagonal movements is helping to pad the file size, which I really don't want to have padded. Let's just go straight this way. That way we add not as much. Wait, that's gonna get annoying over time. Anyway, 41. Move on to the next one. Oh, we only got 2 more pre-mades. So, yeah. Actually, I don't know why we have ink sacks, but not terribly important right now. A black and a gray. Not interested. You only want white sheep because they are by far the most numerous. And because they are numerous, we can make, obviously, more beds. I saw a village. And again, we're talking about a phone screen here. It's actually running pretty well. Kind of surprised. Wow, is that gonna be the whole frickin' segment? That horrible vacuum sound. Yeah, like I said, I can't do anything about it, and this is the only quiet, well, relatively quiet spot that I can do this. I know that bad weather means I get to do more of this, but I would rather have 5K stints and enjoy walking out in nature. Ooh. Oh, got wound. Alright, that's looking ugly over that way. That's starting to really look ugly over that way. Wow, I was saying this was running really well, and then it does that. Alright, a little more this way. Get it a little towards center. And it's not 100% necessary to be center, but we want to be, try to keep it somewhat close to 0. And there we can go. And another birch forest. Yep, we can go. And we can go. Okay, boat time. See if we can get around this island. This 4-chunk rendering thing, the world is a little bigger than I thought, but considering that we're 43,000 blocks away from 0, we're only at about 100 meg on the file size. Still, I was looking at the how the world files are made, where the data is located, and because on One Way in Java, I knew how to delete the chunks in the middle, all the regions that were in the middle of from the start to where we were, and save a lot of storage space. However, that didn't seem to make the computer all that happy. It didn't care. No, it's just a horror show no matter which way we go. I zig when I need to zag. Leave the boat. Alright, up and away. Or so we hope. Yeah, I had to open my mouth saying, this is running really well, and then now it's going to become a slideshow. And I think that's a village this time. Yeah, it is a village this time. Do we have any smithies? Because smithies have obsidian and other really nice things. Oh, it's abandoned, but that don't mean anything. Oh, we got a smithy right in our face. What riches have they abandoned? Have a chest plate. What we're gonna do is put that there, and I don't know how we got ink sacks, but we did. Oh, we have one already. Okay, yep, you can swap those out. Slightly newer is always better. Ooh, I did not see him there. I'm taking your bed, and you're going to like that. Any more smithies? Zombie. Oh, but we got another chest here. That helps. Really? Alright. Nothing really here. Smack. Of course, the one instant where I didn't make it. Yeah, we're randomly whacking things with a sword. Because, yeah, touchscreen displays in Minecraft, they just work so well together at times. Yeah, I think the whole stinking run we're gonna have to deal with that vacuum sound. I have no idea what that is, and not the best move there. Problem isn't my frame rate, is I don't know if even at this point I would be able to see if there's any math errors. Oh, wrong that way. This way. There's a little divot over here that, yeah, okay. Alright, leave the boat. why I just don't bother using. Yeah, let them go. We're trying to make up for lost time here. Not the best location, but we only made a lousy 2,000 blocks so far. Yeah, we can move. And another village. Let's go over, see what this one has. You have smithies in this one. No, but we have beds. I like those. We can move instead of moving at a 1/4 mile an hour. Yeah, those are. Wait a minute. Is that all the junk we got? Yeah. Lots of beds. More bread, that's a good thing. More apples, that's a good thing. Hitting X and things actually working, that's a good thing. And bed. And another bed. Really? And trying to line it up so it's pointing in the direction that we're actually going. And boat time again. Yeah, the whole time we're going to have to listen to that. In fact, I'm not even sure if at 400,000 that's when we'll actually start seeing math errors. I just know I've seen a video where somebody was at 400,000 and there were visible math errors. I don't think we're far enough at this point to see any of them. the boat. I know if we go this way, I don't know. I don't think there is. If there is, the frame rate's too low to see it. I don't think at this point that it's really going to happen. Trying to make it. Yeah, I don't think there's enough. We don't have enough going yet. Did we lose the boat? Oh, there it is. Oh no. No, not mountains. I don't need mountains. And we're randomly changing direction. Somehow a registered touch did not register. Alright. Yeah, that is a lot faster, but I'm just so used to doing it the other way. Alright. Okay, there's a way up here. Okay, and of course we had to not hit the target. And we're not running. Alright, we are herky-jerky our way over. What I think we will do is... it's getting close to the end of lunch and the end of the day. So what I'll do is I'll just grab these. See the sheet first. In a village, so we might get a free bed out of this. Almost hit the thing. Smithy. Alright, make sure I didn't look at that Enderman. That could spell total disaster. And how about in the building? That's a nice idea. I don't think we have leggings, do we? Yes, we do. Swap them out with better. We'll do the same here. I don't know why I didn't do that initially. So, junk, junk, junk. Alright. We're going to move the player. Sorry, a little tight, but not what I wanted to do. We can move the player. That was not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we're going to call it good at this point. And here we are, final stretch. This is a shorter video because we didn't have as many craptacular days. So, and we are going in the wrong direction. There we go. You know, we could use some more pig meat. There we go. I've also keep forgetting not only to disable apps I don't need running, is also that put the thing on airplane mode so it takes up less juice and more power can go towards running this, which it might be simply because of the shorter rendering distance during rain, but so far it seems to be doing good. I think after this episode I'm going to take all the stuff that I've acquired. Maybe I will cook it up. Yay, forests. Yay, dark forests. Or the roof forest if you go by the actual name, but it's pretty dark in here. I took a chance on that one. Can't get it. Oh well. Now if I had I know I could take this world, put it on my computer, see if any, if the margin of error in determining my location exists yet. I know it takes a lot for it to really start to show up significantly. Like I saw a video, I'm not 100% sure if it's exactly at that point. Yeah, I might have spoke too soon there with these stutters. Well, we didn't quite make it to 50k on the washer cycle, so we are on the dryer cycle, and obviously we are going to hit 50k. That's a given. Well, why am I keep going this way when... What I really need to do is, maybe this segment will end a hair early, maybe not. But what I'm thinking of doing is when the video stops and we call it done, is that we will, when we call it done, we will off camera cook up the stuff that we've collected. How do we only have 15? That's a tall cactus over there, and we can run. I said previously, I gotta experiment with how the worlds in this generate, because in Java, I knew what I could delete to shrink the file down and keep going, but there was a point that the computer just want nothing to do with it, and unfortunately we had to call it done at about 100,000 blocks. Alright. More bread. More bread. How about grab the bread and some apples. We're good on beds. We can hit X. Grab one anyway. And we're ducking for some odd reason. Sure, no. And we randomly place a block because not the button we really want down. Another church. There's nothing in that one, I think. Anyway. Still cats in villages that are completely abandoned. So we gotta really be sure that we don't do something stupid, because as I said, I broke the bed that I slept in previously. That's a bad thing, because if we die, we go back to literally the very beginning, and that is something we don't want to have happen. Alright, the day's more than half gone, and we got a smithy over here, which is good. No, that's a leather worker. But definitely take the emerald, take another bed, actually, let's see, do we have anything we don't need? The answer is no. And it's raining yet again. Yeah, no smithies. And yeah, I shouldn't have. Okay, I see something there, but that's not part of our ultimate goal here. Alright, so what I might do is I'll just respawn set. Okay, I do not like the position that I am placed in right now, and I did not. That's right, I did. I somehow lost the furnace that I had. And all the coal that went with it. Alright, day's still good. So what I'm going to have to do is... Alright, let's go here. Yeah, I'm going to have to chop down a lot more wood. And we can eat. Yeah, due to stupidity, we're going to pause the video here, and I'm going to cook up stuff, and then we'll continue on. Alrighty, made it through the night. Put the boat there. I'm going to take whatever we got here. We still got plenty of things. Okay, we're going to take that and put this in inventory. Then we're going to take this guy, because we never made an axe, because I figure we're not going to be smashing wood too much. Alright, there we go. the boat. Don't hit those two buttons exactly at the same time. You steer off to the side a little bit. I guess for the most part, turning this thing on airplane mode after shutting off all the major apps does help it a little bit. It's not exactly night and day, but there's definitely a noticeable difference. And while I was waiting for the stuff to cook, I was not able to show off any margin of error in where my position is located relative to the 0 point. But that's okay. The idea is just see how far we can go, and like I said, hopefully delete the right things so we don't destroy the world, which is obviously why I would make a backup prior to attempting that little stunt. And it looks like no matter where we go, we're going to hit a hill. So that being said, leave the boat. Smack the boat. Get the boat. And on land we go. Now the only thing that will, for the most part, be a bad thing is a polar bear with a cub. Well, there's a polar bear, but no cub, so we're safe. Because if we get near it, it's going to come after us. Again, no cub, so we should be fine if we can just get moving. There we go. And we see mountains we don't like, and with the new mountain update coming out sometime in the summer, and by summer I'm talking 2021. I mention that because who knows when maybe some people will see this video and watch it, if they even care to. And village. We are so desperate for more obsidian. We want 20 pieces. I know I could literally just use 10. And then if I had a diamond pickaxe, which I have the diamonds in which to do, could tear it down and then move it, but we would also be open to possible attack by enemies. And that's not what we want. Alright, and we're whacking at stuff. Alright, any of these are smithy. Saddles. You know, the way this game turns into a jerk fest, we're going to skip the horse thing. That's just not worth the issue. Cartographer table. More bread. A ruined portal. That usually has something. Doesn't always, but... Alright, these are just same dealies. ruined portal. We gotta be careful where we step. There's stuff that's normally ooh and ah over, but... Oh, I was gonna say, I don't see a chest. Of course, absolutely nothing of use. Although if we ever get one, we'll definitely need that. Golden carrots can't even really use. Oh, I must have stepped in lava or something. Alright, so much for this. Oh, igloo house. Or ice house. Literally an ice house. Alright, I don't think we need beds for now. I think we are fine with that. And we got the nice ice like biome over there. Nice thing to look at. Sometimes not fun to go through. And they can be relatively flat, but jagged hills, not fun. This isn't actually too bad right here. Village, although abandoned. Coal, we could use that. This will be a free bed. We don't have to use anything. The only thing that kind of sucks a little bit is we have to wait. Oh, a smithy. Yeah, swap out the old with the new. Armor's not bad enough. Anyway, back up we go. Okay, back up we go. We're moving. Beggars shouldn't be choosers here. And it's still a little too early. Now it isn't. Next. Apparently it still goes on. surface there, so let's continue. Yeah, we can continue. No one said stop. Smack. And we can run nice flat or flattish. Easy run here. Watch a sudden ravine up here. Alright, no cub. I didn't see if that one had a cub or not, because that would, like I said, that'll be bad if it were. Like how they're turning into mountains. So my question is, as I've said before, at what point will we start to see an error on where it thinks we are versus where we really are? And like I said, it's only going to be a really small blip of a mistake. With the frame rate of this thing, probably wouldn't even be able to detect it. It would be so minor. Sometimes we can run over one block gap, and other times, like that, we cannot. Yeah, I could have looked in that cave and on the surface, see if there was any easily available coal, which I didn't do, and this is one of those areas where running is not a good idea. A lot of holes. Like I said, anything immediate and not a danger, which that definitely is not. Grab a layer of coal. And slow down. Okay, it's just a tiny ravine. If we fell in it, we'd take minimal damage from the jump. Oh, I don't want mountains. Mountains bad. It's going to literally destroy forward progress. And it can run, as running is faster. Now we don't have to run, because that would mean Kersplat. And we got a flat spot over here, so let's head this way. And we see a village. Going lateral towards progress. Village. Don't want to hurt any of them. They can open doors and not swing at our villager friends. Eat food when we press the eat food button. Those are pretty useless over there. The building looks big, but that's all it is. It just looks it. What would be good is if we could find more obsidian. Bread ultimately is going to help us with the endurance. And like I said, the way this thing is running, horses are probably not a good idea. I'm thinking that was a ravine, but it was just a little bit of a tiny drop. That would have been a drop, but more of just an inconvenience. This would have been a tiny ravine, which leads to a cave. Bed is in the offhand, and we can X. Change at the last minute. I don't know. I think maybe going right will fare better. I'm not beginning to wonder if the little generation glitch in the ocean was just a glitch and not a distance-based glitch. They've been appearing normal after that. Interesting land generation. That was on the far right. Straight walls. Yeah, definitely skipping horses will keep control of the game to a much easier degree. Still looking for a very thin layer of coal, so we don't have to rely on trees, which we didn't really use too many of, so it didn't hurt too much. Typically find this stuff in the okay, that's bad. And we can break. I could have taken some of that and made boots. There we go, some coal. Again, first layer. Or in my case, I'll probably grab what's reachable. Alright, we're not going to get the fourth piece. It's all about speed. But we have to throw a little caution to the wind once in a while.
we don't fall into what could have been a disastrous death drop. Back into regular forest, which can be a good or a bad thing. Too far. See how much. Okay, I mean, it's already showing me exactly. Alright, I don't think we have to kill too many more of those for now. We're good on the sheep. This way. In the building. Again, no bed in hand. see which way we're going to ultimately wind up going, as we're struggling just to get things in position. $54,486, so we almost made $55,500. That's where we will wrap this up today, once we rip it off. Alright, so that's where we are, $54,486, give or take a little. I'm going to cook up stuff that I have killed and call it good. So this is the next episode of One Way. Georgette 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.